Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and good morning all of you. This is Ashima and in this video we're going to talk about everyday current affairs. Discussion is going to involve a lot of news events from the past day and we are going to talk about all the important points that are associated so that this video is helpful from beginning till the end. Every point is important, every minute is going to be important because in this we are going to talk about the news events as a whole. Right, so this can be viewed by any exam aspirant as it's going to be helpful for all examination aspirants. Let's begin the discussion without much of the delays. So the first news event we're going to talk about is NIXI. Now, first of all, before we begin on what the news event is, what does NIXI stand for? NIXI is National Internet Exchange of India. And recently, what has happened about NIXI is that the Secretary of Ministry of Electronics and IT has released or inaugurated 3 initiatives of NIXI. And who is the Secretary of MEITY? That is Ajay Prakash Sahane. So Ajay Prakash Sahane has launched 3 initiatives of NIXI. What are the 3 initiatives? Them being IP Guru, NIXI Academy, and NIXI IP Index. These are the 3 initiatives. Now, all these 3 initiatives are involved with IPv6. What is IPv6? That is Internet Protocol version 6. So, IPv6 is Internet Protocol version 6. Now, if we talk about the 3 initiatives that are there, the 3 initiatives being first is IP Guru. Now, IP Guru is an expert panel on IPv6 which is going to give all the technical information. It's an expert panel which is going to impart all the technical support and grant all the information that people require on IPv6. Right. Next is NIXI Academy, which is going to offer educational sessions about IPv6. So technical support is IPv Guru and educational support about IPv6 is going to be NIXI Academy. The third one is NIXI IP Index. Now this index is developed by NIXI and this is a portal which will display the IPv6 adoption rate in India as well as in the world. That is how many companies are adopting it, how are these countries adopting it, how many percentage in India have adopted, how many are in the world that have adopted it. So that is a portal or an index which is going to measure all the about the adoption rate. Right. Going ahead is Wisden Cricketers Almanac. Now this almanac was published recently and during this almanac printing that has happened this year, it is 50th anniversary of ODI or One Day International, right? So ODI is 50th anniversary this year, right? So to mark that, Wisden has named 5 ODI cricketers of the decade in 2021. So 2021 decade, 5 ODI cricketers have been named for 1970s, 80s, 90s, 2000 and 2010. For 1970s, it's Viv Richards. For 1980s, it is Kapil Dev. For 1990s, it is Sachin Tendulkar. For 2000, it's Muttiya Muralitharan. And 2010s, it is Virat Kohli. So 10 ODI cricketers of the decades were named recently. Apart from that, there was leading male cricketer of the world. That was Ben Stokes of England. Leading women's cricketer of the world was Beth Mooney of Australia. Then Wisden Cricketer of the Year there were 5 as usual. There were 5 cricketers of 2021. That is Jason Holder, Mohammad Rizwan, Dom Sibley, Zach Crawley, and Darren Stevens. Then leading T20 cricketer of the world is Kieran Pollard of West Indies. These are a few names or the titles that have been announced in the Wisden Cricketers Almanac for 2021. Going ahead, we have a few one-liners. Mumbai-based private leader, that is RBL Bank or Ratnakar Bank Limited, it has partnered with MasterCard to open an app or launch an app by the name Pay by Bank app. Now, this is the first of its kind mobile-based customer-friendly payment solution, which is going to help in contactless payments, which is quite important at the time when COVID situation is already going on. So for promotion of contactless payment, this app has been launched. Over here, we should know about headquarter of RBL and headquarter of MasterCard. So headquarter of RBL Bank is in Mumbai. whereas headquarter of MasterCard, RBL is in Mumbai, whereas for MasterCard it is in New York City. Then Turkey has banned cryptocurrency payments. All cryptocurrency payments have been banned by Turkey. So over here, who is the president of Turkey? That is Erdogan. Erdogan is the current president of Turkey. And then what is the capital of Turkey? That's going to be Ankara. Ankara is the capital of Turkey. Right. Then NASA has awarded 2.9 billion US dollars contract to SpaceX for building commercial moon lander. Right. So this is for 2.9 billion. Now we all know that NASA has a program which is running as of now, which is going to be launched in 2024, and the name of the program is Artemis program. Right. So Artemis program, which is going to be its final is in 2024, its launch is in 2024. That is going to be there, which is going to carry the first female astronaut to moon and the first person of color to moon's surface. So first female or first woman astronaut to moon is going to be taken. Now this program is for South Pole of Moon. Right. Next, 8th India-Kyrgyzstan Joint Special Force exercise began recently. The name of the exercise is Khanjar, and this exercise started in 2011, and this is the 8th edition of this exercise, which is being held in 2021. Where was it held? At Bishkek. Then in Uttarakhand, Water Sports and Adventure Institute has been opened recently on the banks of Tehri Lake. And who is going to manage this institute? This institute is going to be managed by ITBP. So Uttarakhand has opened a Water Sports and Adventure Institute, and this is on the banks of Tehri Lake, and it is going to be run by ITBP or operated by ITBP. Then we have International Day for Monuments and Sites, which can also be called as World Heritage Site Day. So don't forget that this is the same day, and it is on 18th of April. This year the theme is Complex Past, Diverse Future. Then Save the Elephant Day was on 16th of April. World Hemophilia Day on 17th of April. Now hemophilia, if we talk about, is a genetic disease. So to increase awareness about this disease, because in this disease what happens, someone who's infected or who has hemophilia, they can bleed to death, like literally bleed to death, because even a small cut would lead to flow of blood and the blood won't clot, because in hemophilia there is no blood clotting, or the fibrinosin is missing in blood, due to which there is no clotting of blood, and therefore even a small cut can lead to excessive blood flow. Right, so to increase the awareness about hemophilia, World Hemophilia Day is observed on 17th of April, and this year the theme is adapting to change, sustaining care in a new world. Then there are two books which have been released recently. One is India's Power, Elite, Class, Caste and a Cultural Revolution. This book is based on post 2014, what changes India has witnessed in terms of socio-political level, on socio-economic level, on socio-class level. So on every level, how India has changed, or since 2014 or after 2014 elections, that is in this book. And this book has been written by Sanjay Baru, who is also the author of the book The Accidental Prime Minister, which is based on Dr. Manmohan Singh. Then we have a book, Believe What Life and Cricket Taught Me, which is a memoir or an autobiography of Suresh Raina, and has been co-authored by Bharat Sundaresan. Then Madras High Court recently pronounced that right to privacy of a deceased person cannot be inherited, or someone who has died, his or her right to privacy is no longer applicable. Now, what is this in relevance to? This is in relevance to the biopic Thalaivi. Thalaivi is a biopic on life of the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, that is Jayalalitha. So recently her niece had raised a voice on it, that it should not be aired, and there's right to privacy of the person. But as per Madras High Court, there is no right to privacy of someone who has died, or the right to privacy of a person on their life goes away with their death. Then Italy has launched its first ever mega food park project in India. So that is in Funidhar in Mehsana district of Gujarat. Now, if we talk about Italy, Italy is the recent or the latest member of International Solar Alliance, as well as it is the chair of G20 country for 2021. Then Star India has backed broadcast rights to Pro Kabaddi League for the next 5 seasons. France National Assembly has approved ecocide. Now, ecocide is to punish the environmental damage offenders. So, anyone who damages environment in any form, they will have to pay or they will have a penalty under the ecocide. In France, that is there. Then India has won 4 gold medals in Asian Wrestling Championships. Now, where was this championship held? In Almaty, Kazakhstan. So who were the winners of the gold? That was Vinesh Fogart in 53 kg, Anshu Malik in 57 kg, Sarita Moore in 59 kg, and Divya Kakran in 72 kg category. These are the 4 wrestling winners in different categories, 4 women who have won gold medals in Asian Wrestling Championship, in which Vinesh Fogart has won for the first time in Asian Wrestling Championship. With this, we'll be winding up the section. I hope this session has been helpful for all of you. We'll see you in the next video with more such news events. Until then, goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day ahead, all.